Democrat Ilhan Omar, a third-time House member who was known for her anti-Semitic and anti-India stance, was removed from the powerful Foreign Affairs Committee. The U.S. House of Representatives, Republicans, on Thursday ousted her over her past anti-Semitic remarks. But Ilhan Omar suggested she was being removed because she is a Muslim woman who immigrated to the U.S. as a refugee from Africa. Take a look.
Ilhan Omar, U.S. Congresswoman from Minnesota, known in the subcontinent for her anti-India rhetoric, has just been ousted from a high-profile American Foreign Affairs Committee. The Republicans, who enjoy a slender majority in the U.S. House of Representatives, on Thursday won a bitterly fought vote to drop Ilhan Omar from the panel over her past remarks, widely condemned as anti-Semitic. The deeply divided House voted 218 to 211 along party lines to remove the Democratic Party member from the Foreign Affairs Committee.
On this vote, the ayes are 218, the nays are 211.
Ilhan Omar's political rival cited her 2019 tweet alleging Republican support of Israel was fueled by donations from a pro-Israeli lobby group to push her out. She had later apologized for the tweet that was condemned by her party colleagues as well. Moments before her expulsion, a defiant Ilhan said her voice will only get louder and stronger.
This conflict is a tragedy. Every rocket and bomb that targets civilians is a war crime. And I wish we as a nation treated that pain equally. But right now we are not. And instead of condemning blatant crimes against humanity and human rights abuses, many members of Congress have instead fallen back on a blanketed statement.
The controversial Congresswoman's ouster is viewed by the Democrats as revenge for their voting in 2021 to remove two far-right Republicans.
When you have a member of the Republican caucus who has talked about Jewish space lasers and an entire amount of tropes and also elevated her to some of the highest committee assignments in this body. This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America. Don't tell me, because I didn't get a single apology when my life was threatened.
Today's resolution, as it relates to Representative Omar, details 6 statements she made as a sitting member of Congress that under the totality of the circumstances disqualify her from serving on the Committee on Foreign Affairs.
The House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, however, claimed that her removal was not an act of revenge.
It's not right. We were right in our action, and she can serve on other committees. But it puts America in jeopardy, and I'm not going to do that under my watch. And it's fair in the process, unlike them.
Ilhan Omar has made several controversial comments in the past, even pushing a resolution to designate India a country of concern. She had visited Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in 2022, where she promised to mainstream Pakistan's concerns with India. Indian journalist Aarti Tikku, who was shut down by Ilhan Omar when she raised questions regarding the persecution of Kashmiri Hindus during congressional hearings in 2019, has hailed the ouster.
Finally, the truth has prevailed, and I'm really glad that Republicans have shown her the boot from the U.S. Foreign Affairs Committee. Ilhan Omar is fundamentally a bigot, an Islamist, and a jihadist who stands by Pakistan's cross-border terrorism.
Ilhan Omar, who arrived in the United States as a refugee from Somalia, is the only African-born member of the U.S. Congress and one of the only Muslim women in the House. Bureau Report, India Today.